Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew the Promised Child once again. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? How we doing? Now, listen, right, real fast. I just wanted to jump on here and talk about this. It's something important to me. I heard a few other people talk about it. I had seen some other videos on Instagram, some clips of people talking about it, you know. And I think it's something that's very important. And you want multiple sources of income, right? In this particular video, they was talking about how Instagram stopped paying people for making reels. And then another video I seen, they was talking about TikTok, right? And how on TikTok, how TikTok might be going out of business. You know what I'm saying? So if you making money on TikTok and TikTok go out of business, you got to be able to diversify. You got to be able to go somewhere else and go get money somewhere else. If Instagram Reels stop paying, you got to be able to go somewhere else and get that money. So I'm like, yo, I agree 100%. Like, you want to be everywhere. You want to be on YouTube. You want to be on Facebook. You want to be on Instagram. You want to be on TikTok. You want to be on LinkedIn. You want to be on all the different podcasts like Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. I think you got one called Breaker Podcast. You know what I'm saying? I think it's an Amazon type podcast. Like, all these different platforms, you want to be everywhere. You want to have your Patreon. You know what I mean? You want to have a Spotify for podcasters, subscription based. You want to be everywhere. So if one thing dry up, you could go to something else. You always heard people say, don't put your eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be everywhere. You want to even be in the streets and have relationships, personal relationships with people. You know what I'm saying? Where your phone ringing like, hey man, I need something, or whatever you selling, whatever your service is, you want to make sure it's everywhere. You know, study the corporations because they are successful and they make no excuses for their failure. McDonald's is everywhere. They online, they on TV, they on the radio, newspapers, they everywhere. You know what I mean? They have physical properties, they everywhere. They connected with Uber, you know what I'm saying? Like Uber Eats, they everywhere. You can find them everywhere. So if one thing dry up, they got another and another and another and another. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, for example, I have wristbands, right? I have body oils, I have black soap, I got hats, I got shirts, you know what I'm saying? I got incense, you know what I mean? So if one thing dry up, I can lean on another, you know what I mean? I create content, I do videos, I got a Patreon, you know what I mean? I got a Spotify for podcasters, I'm everywhere, I'm on Twitter, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, you know what I'm saying? My podcast is distributed everywhere, you know what I mean? Through Spotify for podcasters. You want to make sure you everywhere. So if one thing dry up, you still good. You want multiple sources of income. You want to be able to earn money from different places. And that's what I'm working on getting to now, getting money from different places. You know what I'm saying? From different places. I ain't betting on one thing, and you shouldn't just bet on one thing. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's, they got the hamburgers, they got french fries, they got fish sandwiches, they got chicken sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? They don't just only sell products, they actually sell the franchise. You know what I'm saying? They actually selling franchises. So they're not just running it, they're selling franchises to other people. Not only they selling the franchise to other people, they leasing. You know, they buying up the property for you to rent. So they getting it from every angle. You know what I mean? Selling you the products, selling the business to other people, and then making money off them monthly through renting the services, or renting to use their products, renting to use their properties. That's multiple sources of income, man. Real estate, products, you know what I mean? Partnerships, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's multiple sources of income. And I want you to just think about that. So if for example, if you're a barber or you're a hairstylist, you could expand to selling body oils. You could expand to selling brushes for the barbers. For the hairstylists, you could do combs. So instead of you just getting money for braiding hair, you could get it from different ways. Combs, body oil, soap. You know what I mean? All the different things that you know that the sisters need for their hair, shampoo. You know what I mean? As a barber for the brothers, you know the brothers need beard oil, and you know what I'm saying? They want to keep the beard fresh, and you know all these hair grease, and you know what I'm saying, wave grease, and all these different things. You want to just jump into different fields. If you got a clothing line, you don't just want one color. You want multiple colors. You don't want just one design. You want different designers. So if you're getting shirts done, your homeboy might do shirts over there. Your homegirl might do shirts over there. You want to bring in different designs and stuff. Like, because they might not like this design, but they might like that design. You know what I'm saying? If you got a motivational company and you a coach, you want to take your famous quotes and you want to put them on a shirt. You want to take your quotes and put them on a hat. You know what I'm saying? So you don't just want to stay in one field. You want to be in different fields. So I just wanted to jump on here and say that don't put your eggs in one basket. Think about that. Multiple sources of income. Let's get it. Most millionaires have multiple sources of income. They don't just have one income. They have multiple sources of income. They getting it from here, there, there, there. Thank you for listening once again. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, leave a comment in below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Peace.